Okay, so first things first, we're talking about the median of this set. We know that they're already in order, J, K, L, M, N, P. Uh, we know that there are 6 elements, right? So the median is actually not going to be one of these elements. It's going to be the average of L and M. And if the median isn't one of these elements, and the fact that the median is 0 does not necessarily mean the product of all the members of the set is 0. In fact, it means they definitely aren't, right? Because these are J, K, L, M, and P are all different, right? There's no less than or equals, it's just less than. So there's no way for L and M to both be 0. And so there is no member of this set that is 0. A simple way to just look at eliminating Roman numeral 1 is to say, well, what if the set was -3, -2, -1, 1, 2, 3? Well, that right there eliminates Roman numeral 1 because that is a very valid set. It goes from least to greatest. The median is the average of -1 and 1, which is 0. But there's no 0 in this set. The product of the members of that set is not 0, right? What we do know, though, is the sum of L and M does have to be 0 because if their average is 0, the sum of them has to be 0, right? And in this case, the sum of -1 and 1, sure enough, is 0. Now, the one that I think gets most people on this question is the third one, which, if I do say so myself, is quite devious. You just have to be a little crafty here. Use your imagination. The sum of all the members of the set is greater than J and less than P. Well, this first set that we plugged in, that is true. But what if I were to make up another set? What if I were to say -3, -2, -1, 1, and then 100, and then 1,000, right? The median of that set is still 0 because the average of the middle 2 elements is still 0. But the sum of all these elements now, if I add 1,000 and 100, I'm at 1,100, and then I add a 1, and I'm at 1,101. And then subtracting 6 from that is still going to make it bigger than 1,000, right? So I was just able to plug in a set where the median is 0, but the sum is greater than the greatest element in the set. So 3 is not true either. The answer here is 2 only.